Hey guys, Happy Dude here. Now, did you ever had this problem before? You plug in your phone to charge it up because it's almost empty, but you know you are going to leave the car for a few hours, so you exit the car, and while you leave, you think your phone is charging, but after 10 minutes or so, the battery shuts off, and so there is no more power to any electronics. And of course, when you come back and you enter the car and you think your phone has been charged, you noticed, oh no, the battery is still the same. Now luckily there's a very easy solution for that, and I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm going to install it to the cigarette plug in the trunk of the car because it's much easier to install, and also because that's the place where I'm holding my fridge, so everything stays cool while the car is parked. Put your fingers between here and then lift it up and pull very hard. So you lift these up in the bottom here, and this is what you need to do. You need to cut the yellow and red wire, that's the positive, and the brown solid wire is the negative. You leave that one alone. When you cut it, tape this one off, because when this wire touches the metal of the car, that would be a very bad thing, because the whole car, as in any car, is the ground or the negative. And then you take another wire and connect this directly to the battery, and then you connect these two wires, and that's basically everything you need to do. Now, to get the wire inside here, you just lift off the rubber and you disconnect these plastic plugs here. It's not that hard, I will show you. You see? Very easy. And also some plugs here. And then when the plugs are loose and also the rubber is loose, then you lift it that way, so the plastic doesn't hook on this metal here, and then you can simply lift this up, and then you can pull this sideways. As you can see, it's not glued or anything, and then you can put the wire through here, and then you come out here. Oh, and also here's a plastic plug that you need to disconnect, and then the wire comes out here, and you simply connect it to the battery. I will show you how to do this, and also the soldering I will show you. So when you take off the original nut here, replace that with a smaller one, like this one, with a rubber ring in it, so it cannot vibrate loose. Okay, I will now show you how to solder two wires together. Don't twist them like this, because then the wires, if there's some tension on it, they can break off. Instead, do it like this. Like so. Then heat up the wire with your soldering iron. You will feel when the wire is hot enough onto your fingertips. And then put some on the top of the soldering iron also. That way the back side is also done. Alright. And now you have a very, very strong wire that will never come loose. I'm sorry I can't show it you guys on the wires on the car, but it was a bit difficult to film it because I was always bumping onto the camera. It's a tight spot, so sorry for that. And then of course don't forget to tape the wire. Voila! And that's how you should solder the wires inside the car. And then after the soldering, don't forget to put a protective shrinking rubber around it. And then for extra measure, also some electric tape. And after that, strip your wire. Okay. Then take your metal O-ring, make sure it fits on there. And then take your pliers, all right. Also make sure your wire is thick enough, and also the insulation around it is very thick and strong, because if there's some weight on this, so it won't cut the wire. And also if you have any sharp edges, like for instance here, I strongly advise you tape them off to protect the wire. As you can see, I also soldered the bit of copper wire to the metal O-ring, so this will never come loose again. And then all you need to do is connect it to the battery. Hold the wire to this position. Make sure the wire isn't in a curve like this or at an angle like this, so you don't have any stress to this connection. And then the only thing you need to do is tape the wire to this here, so it's nice and flat and cannot put any stress on the connection here. And then this is how it should look. Tape the sharp edge, tape the wire to this beam, and then pop this back into place. And you are done. Now, to show you guys that it works, and I'm not lying to you, as you can see, the light in the trunk is out. Also in the interior, the lights are out. If I press the button for the window, it doesn't go up or down. So the car is standing here for over an hour, and if I press the button, as you can see, we have power, so it works. And then to make sure this flap here doesn't push against your new wire, just cut the corner a bit with a Stanley knife, and then you are good to go. Okay guys, thanks for watching.